Montana State Fund protects more small businesses than any other workers' compensation insurer in our state. That's a big responsibility. And we use zero taxpayer-appropriated dollars to run our organization. Montana State Fund operates solely on premiums paid by our policyholders and the investment returns on those funds. As we see it, one of the most important things we can offer businesses and communities is stability. Stability in rates and stability in knowing that claims will be paid and work will continue.
How do we achieve stability? In a word, carefully. We must protect our legally required equity, set policy rates accurately, make wise investments, manage claim costs, and promote safety. We've navigated this complex balance successfully for over 2 decades now. We know that to be the case because we've lowered rates, helped Montana employers reduce on-the-job accidents and injuries, and returned record dividends to policyholders.
Let's start with how we set premium rates. Some factors are known, things like work types and the common injuries and past claims related to that line of work. But our line of insurance differs from other types of insurance because of its inherent unknowns. It can take decades for us to see the full duration or full cost of a single claim. That's why we also work with independent actuaries to set rates appropriately and avoid volatility.
Despite our decades of experience calculating these variables, Montana State Fund typically operates at an underwriting loss, meaning that our operating costs plus our cost to manage and pay claims exceed the premiums we collect. We make up that difference with investment earnings, which are key to our financial strength.
We invest policyholder premium dollars in bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and securities. Our invested assets, minus more than $1 billion in liabilities, equal policyholder equity.
Think of policyholder equity as a savings account to ensure payment of claims liabilities. It protects policyholders and injured employees. And like a savings account, it creates stability for the unknowns ahead, things like medical inflation and lawsuits that increase claim costs. To be clear, policyholder equity are funds we hold in trust for the purpose of paying and managing future claims.
We're able to pay dividends to safe employers in years when the policyholder equity is enough to meet state regulatory requirements and support a financially strong or solvent position. Dividends are paid out of policyholder equity, which is largely a result of earnings on investments.
Since 1999, we've issued over $360 million in dividends, while still reducing rates by more than 50%. Dividends are issued to employers as a direct result of better than expected investment market performance and positive workplace safety results.
Dividends also incentivize safety, and that returns more Montana workers home to their families each night.
What does it take to protect Montana workers and businesses? Charging reasonable and stable rates, providing professional and timely service to our policyholder businesses and their injured employees, maintaining adequate savings for the future unknowns, promoting safety statewide, and sharing in the success of those efforts. The model we've built together is working, and we're committed to protecting the way it protects Montanans.